Do you remember when going out for a burger felt like a real treat? Back when the bun was warm and soft, the beef actually tasted like beef, and the prices didn't make you think twice? For many of us, a trip to a burger joint wasn't just about the food, it was a little celebration. Maybe it was after a Friday night football game, or a Saturday afternoon with the grandkids, or even just a way to enjoy a simple night out without cooking. Over the years, things have changed. The menus got bigger, the prices went higher, and somehow, the burgers themselves, well, let's just say they're not always what they used to be. Some of the places we grew up loving seem to have lost that magic, while a few others have managed to keep it, and in some cases, even get better with time. That's why today, we're going to take a closer look at America's most famous fast food burger chains, from the ones that have sadly fallen short to the ones still worth every bite. We've gathered the real opinions of people who've been eating at these places for decades, people who know what a good burger is supposed to taste like. So before we start, I want to hear from you. What's the one burger joint from your younger days that still makes your mouth water just thinking about it? Go ahead and share it in the comments. 14. McDonald's. For many of us, McDonald's was more than just a burger place. It was where we took the kids after Little League, where we stopped on long road trips, and where a simple cheeseburger felt like a treat. But times have changed, and not for the better. These days, the patties feel smaller, the cheese often looks barely melted, and the sandwiches can be put together so carelessly it's almost sad to open the box. Yes, they've claimed to improve the recipe, but according to people actually eating them, it hasn't brought the magic back. The only way some folk seem to enjoy them now is by mixing and matching menu items to make their own creations, which says a lot. It's hard to watch a brand that once brought so much joy slip so far down, but that's why McDonald's is starting our list at the very bottom. 13. Burger King. There was a time when Burger King felt like the stronger rival to McDonald's. Many of us remember the pride of ordering a Whopper with that flame-grilled taste you couldn't get anywhere else. Back then, have it your way wasn't just a slogan, it meant you got a burger made exactly how you liked it. But today, the biggest problem is inconsistency. One Burger King can serve you a hot, juicy sandwich that feels like the good old days, while another hands you something cold, dry, and forgettable. You never know what you're going to get, and that unpredictability has worn down even loyal fans. Some people still go there out of habit, but more often than not, it's a gamble. That's why Burger King just barely edges out McDonald's, not because it's great now, but because, every once in a while, it can still get it right. 12. Wendy's. Wendy's built its name on a promise: fresh, never frozen beef, and burgers that looked and tasted different from the rest. Many of us remember those square patties, the juicy flavor, and the friendly face of founder Dave Thomas in the commercials. But over the years, something has faded. Longtime customers say the burgers don't seem as carefully made, and the excitement just isn't there anymore. Even small changes, like swapping out their old high-quality buns for cheaper ones, have left a lasting disappointment. People still visit Wendy's, but it's more out of convenience than craving. The quality isn't terrible, but it's not the treat it once was, and for a chain that used to stand out so strongly, that's a big loss. It's a reminder that fresh ingredients alone aren't enough if the heart and care behind them aren't the same as before. 11. White Castle. White Castle is one of those places you either love, hate, or have never tried at all. For over a century, they've been serving their tiny square sliders, steamed over onions, that have a flavor and texture unlike any other burger. For many people, grabbing a sack of sliders late at night is a tradition, almost a rite of passage. But the truth is, they're not for everyone. The burgers are small, they can look a little flat and sad, and let's just say, some folks warn you not to plan anything important the next day. Fans defend them fiercely, saying the unique taste is worth it, but even they admit it's not an everyday meal. White Castle earns points for its history and loyal following, but when it comes to overall quality, it simply can't climb higher on the list. It's a classic, just not a universal one. 10. Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. Freddy's is a newer name compared to the old giants, starting in the early 2000s, but it's quickly made its mark. Their style is unique, thin, crispy, smash patties cooked on a hot griddle until the edges are golden and lacy. For some, this is pure perfection. For others, it's a disappointment because they prefer a thick, juicy burger. Fans rave about the flavor and often compare Freddy's to both Culver's and Steak and Shake, saying it blends the best of both worlds. They also get high marks for fresh toppings and tasty fries. But the thin patty style keeps it from winning everyone over. If you like that crispy edge and a more nostalgic diner feel, Freddy's could be a favorite. If not, you might only try it once. It's a solid burger, but its style is what keeps it firmly in the middle of the pack. 9. Dairy Queen. Most people know Dairy Queen for blizzards, sundaes, and dipped cones, not for burgers. But for those who've tried them, the surprise is real. Their stack burgers, especially the flamethrower, have gained a quiet but loyal fan base. The secret seems to be their flavorful sauce, a mix of a little heat, garlic, and creamy mayo, that gives the burger a unique kick. When it's made fresh, the patty is juicy, the toppings are balanced, and it can rival some of the bigger burger chains. The problem? Consistency. Some locations take real care in preparing the food, while others serve something that feels rushed. Because of that, Dairy Queen's burgers remain something of a guilty pleasure. Not everyone admits they like them, but plenty of people do. It's proof that 8. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box isn't usually the first place people think of for a great burger. Most know it for its tacos, curly fries, or breakfast sandwiches. But tucked away on the menu is a real standout, the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger. It's a hearty combination of 2 beef patties, bacon, and both Swiss and American cheese, all layered so the flavors work together instead of one overpowering the rest. Fans say it's especially satisfying late at night when you want something filling and flavorful. The strange part is, even regular customers sometimes overlook it, sticking to their usual favorites. That's why it feels like a hidden gem. It's there, it's good, but it doesn't get the attention it deserves. For those willing to give it a try, it can be one of the better fast food burgers around, especially when you catch it hot and fresh. 7. Whataburger. If you've ever lived in or visited the South, you know that Whataburger isn't just a burger place, it's part of the local pride. Founded in Texas in 1950, their goal was simple: make a burger so big and tasty you'd say, "What a burger." Fans love the variety, from the classic double meat Whataburger to the patty melt and the sweet and spicy bacon burger. The loyalty runs deep, with many saying they've never had a bad meal there. Some still talk about the A1 thick and hearty burger, a beloved menu item that was discontinued years ago but is fondly remembered. It's that mix of big flavor, generous portions, and consistent quality that keeps Whataburger high on the list. For many, it's more than food, it's comfort, tradition, and a taste of home that hasn't lost its charm over the decades. 6. Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake has been around for generations, with its diner-style atmosphere and a menu that mixes classic burgers with hand-dipped milkshakes. Their steak burgers, especially the Frisco Melt with its buttery sourdough bread and tangy sauce, have a loyal following. The flavor is rich, the patties are well seasoned, and the sandwiches feel freshly made, the kind of meal you remember. Unfortunately, the problem isn't the food, it's the experience. Many customers complain about painfully slow service, whether in the drive-thru or inside, sometimes waiting far longer than you'd expect for fast food. Add in some inconsistency between locations, and it's easy to see why they don't rank higher. Still, when you do get a fresh, hot burger without the long wait, Steak and Shake delivers one of the most satisfying fast food experiences you can find. It's just a matter of patience and luck. 5. Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. made its mark by thinking outside the box long before it was common. Back in the late 1980s, they introduced the Western Bacon Cheeseburger, a bold idea at the time. They took a juicy beef patty, added cheese, smoky barbecue sauce, and topped it all with a crispy onion ring. It was simple, it was different, and it worked. Fans still call it one of the most satisfying burgers you can buy at a drive-thru. Over the years, Carl's Jr. built a reputation for offering slightly more premium ingredients than the cheapest fast food options, which gave it an edge. While some say service and quality can vary from place to place, the Western Bacon Cheeseburger remains a classic that keeps customers coming back. It's proof that one great idea, done well, can stand the test of time and hold on to its place in burger history. 4. Five Guys. Five Guys took a different approach from most burger chains. Instead of a long menu full of pre-made combinations, they focus on fresh beef, fresh-cut fries, and letting you customize your burger exactly how you want it. From grilled mushrooms to jalapenos, you can pile on as many toppings as you like, all for the same price. Customers love watching their food being cooked right in front of them and knowing it's made to order. Many say the real magic is in the balance of flavors, with the cheese melting perfectly over the toppings so every bite works together. And here's the best part, even a plain burger with just cheese and a bun is delicious, thanks to the quality of the ingredients. It's a no-frills place with a simple philosophy: make a great burger, give people choices, and do it consistently well. That's why Five Guys has earned a loyal following nationwide. 3. In-N-Out. In-N-Out has built a loyal fan base by keeping things simple. Their public menu has just a few choices, but everything is made fresh and prepared with care. You always know what you're getting: a hot burger, fresh toppings, and a soft bun that holds together. For those in the know, the secret menu offers extras like animal style, with mustard grilled patties, extra spread, and grilled onions, or protein style, which replaces the bun with lettuce. Fans love that the prices are still reasonable compared to many other chains, especially given the quality. Even famous chefs have praised it, calling it one of the best examples of classic fast food done right. For many, In-N-Out isn't just a meal, it's an experience, whether it's a quick lunch or part of a road trip tradition. Consistency, freshness, and value are what keep it near the top of the list. 2. Shake Shack. Shake Shack started as a small hot dog stand in New York City, but it quickly became known for its high-quality, gourmet-style burgers. The standout for many is the Smoke Shack, a juicy Angus beef patty topped with crispy bacon, their signature. 1. Culver's. Culver's may not have the flashy marketing of some big chains, but it has quietly earned the top spot through consistency and quality. Their famous butter burger isn't cooked in butter, the secret is a fresh, never frozen beef patty placed on a lightly buttered, toasted bun. The result is a perfect balance of flavor and texture. Customers rave about the freshness of the meat, the crispness of the lettuce and tomato, and the fact that nothing feels rushed or sloppy. Whether you order the mushroom and Swiss, the bacon deluxe, or just a plain butter burger, you can count on it tasting just as good every time. On top of that, Culver's is known for friendly service, which makes the experience even better. For many, it's not just the best fast food burger, it's the one that still feels like a treat, just like the way burgers used to be. That's why it's number 1. And that's our full list, from the biggest disappointments to the burgers that still get it right. It's been a journey through old favorites, surprising newcomers, and a few hidden gems along the way. What stands out is how much has changed over the years. Some chains that once ruled the burger world have slipped, while others have stepped up and earned loyal fans by staying consistent and caring about quality. For those of us who remember when a burger night felt special, it's good to know there are still places out there keeping that feeling alive. Now I want to hear from you. Which burger place is your number 1 today, and which one do you think has changed the most since the good old days? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's see which spots truly win the heart of this community.